What's up fam, it's your boy Streezy here, and I'm back with another guide today. We are going to be working on the casino heist guide. This will be the silent and sneaky one out of 3 heists I will show you. I will show you the ins and outs to how to run the perfect run for the silent and sneaky. I want to give a big shout out to DJ Weiser for helping me with this, and I will show you guys some preps that you need to do and don't need to do, and yeah, how to get a perfect run with this. So without further ado, let's get started. With that out the way, guys, let's go ahead and get started. This is the silent and sneaky approach. What we will do, I will shorten the video a little bit. I'm not going to show you all the preps, but the preps are basically free roam missions. You can also do them in invite onlys, so you don't even have to be in a public session like the Doomsday. But the little preps you see right here on the board that have the star beside them are mandatory. You have to do those in order to progress to the actual heist itself, so them are mandatory. Also, if you guys watch my last video, make sure you guys do all of the casino story missions, as you know, you'll get the silent and sneaky heist, but I think you have to complete all the story missions to get the aggressive and the big con as well. You gotta retrieve some kind of intel from from that story, so make sure you guys do that. Alright guys, after you scope out the casino and check out the vault contents, you will see the target right there in the middle. As you can see, you'll either get diamonds, gold, art, or cash. In that order, that's how much they pay, diamonds being the most and cash being the least. So you definitely want diamonds. Artwork is definitely my favorite though, because you can move around a lot easier. So alright, here's the second board. I know there's a lot going on. As you can see, like I said, the stars, you have to do them, are mandatory, but you don't have to do all of them. But if you do all of them, it does make the heist a lot easier. If you go down there to the security pass, make sure you do a level 2 security pass, not a level 1, as you can bypass a lot of the hacking, because some of that hacking can be aggravating. But you definitely want to do Dugan shipments, as that basically makes the enemy's armor weaker. The patrol routes, that basically shows all the NPCs on the map when you're in the heist. Power drills, that's just you can get into the vaults of the deposit boxes, and you can get some extra money, so that's definitely worth it. Infiltration suits and EMP is definitely a must. I will show you why in the actual heist itself coming up. So, and the gunman, you can use the guns, but I would just get the cheapest thing, because you're not going to be using guns often. Make sure they have, I think they automatically have silencers, but just use a pistol, you'll be fine, and I will show you why. The cars, that basically, whichever car you want. You don't have to use the getaway cars, I never do, but you do get the trade price on them as well, so keep that in mind. And the outfits you use as well, you'll also get them free after you complete the heist, but you do have to be the host, which is unfortunate. But make sure you guys, if you do go with a hacker, go with Paige or the new guy. There's a random event in the game where a blue dot will show up, and it'll be a new hacker. It's only like a 5 or 10 second difference, so either way you should be fine. The security intel, that just shows you the cone of the cameras, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'll leave it in the comments, but I think that just shows the camera and the direction they're looking in, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for the preps. I would recommend all of them if you can do them. Yeah, don't really skip them. They're definitely worth it, because the payout's pretty good. So yeah, let's move on. As I showed you guys before, you do have an awards. You also have it for the heist as well. So you can see right here, some of it gives you money, some of it just gives you RP. If you see that, if you can do the big con without breaking the disguise, you get an extra 150,000. Same way with the the silent and sneaky one. Also, the aggressive, you just complete that one. You don't have to, you know, do anything spectacular. You just gotta complete it. Yeah, and also right here, as you can see, the silent and sneaky approach, you get a 200,000. I will actually show you guys how to get that here in just a minute. Complete, as you can see, if you do all of them, you get an extra 300,000. You also get some awards for, you know, getting the elite challenges as well. The elite challenge, you gotta do it a, you know, certain way at a certain time. So yeah, it's really good money on top of what you already make. So yeah, moving on. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you guys a prep or two. I'm not gonna show you all of it for the sake of, you know, the video being too long. So you can go into a solo public with some friends, or you can even go to an invite only, which is awesome. Just side note, if you're doing aggressive approach, silent and sneaky, or the big con, some of the preps do change. Most of them are the same, but you have a few that change, so just keep that in mind. Some of them are different, but most of them, and all these preps can be done solo, as I will show you right now.
The first rule in the art of war is to know your enemy, which I interpret to mean observing their every move through a highly mobile, extremely discreet nano drone. The cops use drones all over town, though you probably never noticed till now. Bring a bunch of them down, don't worry about being gentle or tough, and salvage the parts. I'll put it all back together, only much smaller, and we'll have the perfect nano tool for breaching the diamond's unbreachable security.
I'm also going to speed up this video just a bit to cut down on the time. So yeah guys, you could definitely do all these preps solo. They're very easy. Some of them do require you to go back and forth. Most of them do, some of them don't. I mean, it just depends on what the prep is. The power drills, if you're doing the power drill prep, you could get both of them at the same time. So just note some of the preps, like just make sure you can go and see if you could pick up 2 items at once. If you can't, then you'll just have to go back, or you get a friend to help you. But these are solo friendly, so that's really good. So alright guys, we're going to go ahead and start the heist right here. I want to give a big shout out to my friend DJ Weiser, one of my commissioners for the crew. Big shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for the footage. As you can see right here, we're going to do the north helipad with the waste disposal exit. Now even when you choose an exit, you could still choose an exit later, as it doesn't really matter. But
Jump! Go, go, go!
alright guys, let's get started. So when you take the roof, you'll obviously fly out of a chopper, land on the roof right here. As I said before, make sure you guys get the level 2 security card. You'll see why.
Did you try out your stun gun yet? This is going to be your best friend. It'll overload the circuits on any CCTV camera or metal detector it hits. They recover after a while, so as far as security is concerned...
This door right here, if you got a level 2, you don't have to hack, you just swipe your card. So if you get a level 1, you'll have to hack it, and it's a pain in the butt. The fingerprint hack ain't bad, but the The other one, if you know what I'm talking about, that's a pain in the butt. It can be. I'm probably not going to commentary through this whole thing. I'll just probably put some text on the screen here shortly. But yeah, guys, that's just watch exactly what me and DJ do. If you do exactly the way I do it, you should be successful. Make sure both of you guys, whoever you're with, or even 4 of you, as you could play from 2 to 4 players, but just make sure y'all, y'all coordinate and y'all talk to each other. Because if you don't, to me, you can't really have a good heist unless you communicate. So TMGM, we're all about communication. So it makes the game fun that way too. This is actually our first time running it this way as well, so pretty awesome. We got a perfect run. But if you do exactly how I'm doing it right here, you should get that $250,000 bonus. And if you, don't break your disguise in Silent and Sneaky and Big Con, then you should, you'll get that bonus. So it's definitely worth, that plus, the money on top of what you're stealing. So pretty awesome. I love these. But yeah, guys, I'm probably going to stop talking now and let you guys enjoy the gameplay. I'll put some text on the screen for tips and hints, stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you like my content, and stay tuned for the next one, which will probably be either Big Con or Aggressive. So yeah, guys, thank you so much, and take care. Peace.
Nice, straight through. Good, very efficient. Don't forget, you have 1 drone each. Could make all the difference. They carry a small number of fast-acting tranquilizer darts. 1 scratch, and our Texan friends will be out for the count. Obviously, these guards aren't here for their IQ, but if they see or hear a drone, you can consider yourself rumbled. Just don't get too close. Without a sound. Hey, before they go to the vault, today's takings are stored near where you are. It's up to you, but might be worth a detour. It's a 2-room system. One of you needs to hold the access button in the security room, the other runs through it. Only one way down from here, 1 step at a time. I need my inhaler just listening to you. Okay, here we are at last, the lower level. Naturally, it's heavily guarded. Quick and clean, very should get away with that one, but take out one more camera and they'll know something's up. You can't shoot down many cameras. It's the kind of thing security tends to notice. You have a drone, right? You could use it to neutralize the guards at the checkpoint. Thank me later. See that? That's your man trap, so pay attention. You'll have to swipe both vault keycards simultaneously at separate control panels. That unlocks the system, but even then, we can't open both the inner and the outer doors simultaneously. Everyone needs to get inside so we can close the first door and then open the second. Okay, so far so bueno. Push on to the vault. Ah, looks like the guard at the vault room isn't there. Happy days. I know this is a special moment for you down there, but trust me, it's about to get a lot more special on the other side of that door. Break out the laser drill, let's do this! The lock mechanism should melt like butter. You just need to target the weak points. Don't rush. If you push the drill too hard, it'll overheat. We're not on a time limit until we're inside. Okay, disc 1 is done on this side. Come on, keep it steady, but you've got to move quicker than this. Number 2 done. That's disc 3. Good, that's the left side taken care of. Gold! Very nice. It's on the carts. Good news. Seeing as we stayed under the radar, we have a little more time here. Now, your hacker can block the security sensors while you're in the vault, but only for a while. If the system goes quiet for too long, it triggers the alarm as a failsafe. And, did I mention that if the alarm goes off in here, they'll flood the place with nerve agent? No? Okay, well, I'm mentioning it now. There's a set of lockboxes in here. Drill them if you've got the time, but I can't promise you there'll be anything good inside. the failsafe alarm, so make the most of it. Seconds. We're still under the radar. Perfect. Perfect. People, that is the mother load. We cleaned them out. Okay, let's see if we can make the way out as smooth as the way in. Get your key cards ready. Cleaned up down there, you know? They're not gonna know what hit them. Except for the insurance bill. You know, if we pull this off, it'll be the crown jewel of my career. The hardest achievement on the console of life. This is gonna be a nice little payday, and a whole lot of smug satisfaction. Alright, that camera just went down. It'll be back online soon. And remember, if you bring down too many at the same time, they'll hit the alarm. Nice shot. Listen up, we have bad news and good news. The bad news is they did a spot check on the vault, so they know it's been robbed. The good news is they have no idea who or how. The cops are on their way, but you can still make it out undetected if you do exactly what I say. If you're caught now, the shit really hits the fan. The side doors are back through the staff entrance. You're almost there. Must be tiring running around with all that loot. I've missed this. And we are dark. Goggles on, everyone. Looks like they don't suspect a thing, so let's make the most of it. The whole building. Stay one step ahead or this whole thing goes south. All right, there's the generators. You better have your... Remember, they know the vault's been hit, but they don't know who you are or where you are. They have patrols sweeping the whole place, and all the civilians have been evacuated. So if they see you, they'll know it's you. So just stay out of their way, keep your cool, and get to the buyer. You should avoid the bulk of the cops this way. The only thing that matters is making it to your ride. The driver has the getaway car in position. I've pinged you the GPS. Get to the buyer. fire, don't bring the cops, and we're